Alright, my fellow peeps, we're almost through. The Rant House journey is almost done, I tell you. However, I have double-checked the triple Rant House list after the double Rant House segments. Anyway, this is the final triple Rant House episode for the season, but overall, this season is not yet over. 3 segments that I can't fucking tolerate, requested by 3 users, special thanks to Hapus Rapus episode archiver for the Sam and Cat segment, Lord Red 03 aka Kelvirian for cancel culture, and Andrew Greiner for bullying. So, without any further ado to ass shit, those 3 segments that I can't fucking stand, yeah, let's get into the motherfuckers. Alright. Sam and Cat is an American teen sitcom originally aired from June 8th, 2013 through July 17th, 2014 on Nickelodeon. It is a spin-off of 2 TV shows, iCarly and Victorious. These 2 shows that I cannot stand in my opinion. Which Dan Schneider created. It stars Jeanette McCurdy as Sam Puckett from iCarly and Ariana Grande as Cat Valentine from Victorious. Ever since iCarly or Carly Shay moved to Italy with her father, Sam Puckett has been touring the West Coast on her motorcycle and stops in Venice, Los Angeles. Who's Venice? Who? What are you, a fucking owl? No, I'm just fucking with you. Venice, Los Angeles, California. She witnessed Cat Valentine being thrown into the back of the garbage truck and rescues her. They become friends and Cat convinces her to become roommates after Cat's cheerful and supportive grandmother Nona moves to a retirement home called Elderly Acres. That's just fucking sad. Okay, to make money rather than getting traditional after-school jobs, Sam and Cat developed an after-school babysitting business called Sam and Cat's Super Rockin' Fun Time Babysitting Service. Oh shit, man. Which leads them into a series of wacky adventures. Well, that didn't go as planned, right? Is it not? Is it? Or whatever. Alright, besides Nona, other people involved in their lives are Dice, their next-door neighbor who is notorious for helping people for money, and Goomer, a dim-witted professional MMA fighter whom Dice manages. That's fucking... Jeez, man. So, I don't know about the series that much, but I'm not going to spoil the rest of it, so let's just leave it at that. Alright, cancel culture or call-out culture is a modern form of ostracism in which someone is thrust out of social or professional circles, whether it be online on social media or in person. Those subject to this ostracism are said to have been cancelled. Yeah, quotation, cancelled, motherfucker. Quote-unquote cancelled, bitch. The expression cancel culture has mostly negative connotations and is used to debates on free speech and censorship. Well, ain't this a fucked up truth? Merriam-Webster states that to cancel in this context means to stop giving support to a person. Dictionary.com and its pop culture dictionary defines cancel culture as withdrawing support for canceling public figures and companies after they have done or said something considered objectionable or offensive. The phenomenon has occurred with both public figures and private citizens. Ligia Michan wrote in the New York Times, the term is shambolically applied to incidents both online and off that range from vigilante justice to hostile debate to stalking, intimidation, and harassment. Those who embrace the idea, if not the precise language, of the canceled seek more than pat apologies and retractions, although it's not always clear whether the goal is to right a specific wrong and redress a larger imbalance of power. Oh man. Yeah, it sure is about the fucking up the free speech, is it? Never heard of a free country? Yeah. Sorry about that, peeps. Yeah, I guess you couldn't stand the dog barking, right? Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna make it a big deal out of this since can't do nothing about it. Anyways, cancel culture is such a disease. I could tell you that it's such a disease which has something to do with, let's see. Yeah, cancel culture and whatever. Yeah, let's see it. Okay, the notation of cancel culture is a variant on the term call-out culture and constitutes a form of boycotting or shunning involving an individual, often a celebrity, who is deemed to have acted or spoken in an unacceptable manner. Wow, that's such a disease, I can tell you that. Even though it's not hurting, but it verbally hurts us. Okay, bullying is the use of force, coercion, or whatever the fuck you mean, hurtful, teasing, or threat to abuse, aggressively dominate, or intimidate. The behavior is often repeated and habitual. One essential prerequisite is the perception by the bully or by the others of an imbalance of physical or social power. This imbalance distinguishes bullying from conflict. Bullying is a subcategory of aggressive behavior characterized by the following three criteria. Number 1, hostile intent. Number 2, imbalance of power. And number 3, repetition over a period of time. Bullying is the activity of repeated aggressive behavior intended to hurt another individual physically, mentally, or emotionally. God damn, I just cannot stand that shit. I really cannot stand that shit no fucking more, man. It's not the answer, right? Yeah, it's never the answer. Bullying ranges from one-on-one individual bullying through to group bullying called mobbing, in which the bully may have one or more lieutenants who are willing to assist the primary bully in their bullying activities. Bullying in school and the workplace is also referred to as peer abuse. Robert W. Fuller has analyzed bullying in the context of rankism. The Swedish Norwegian researcher Dan Olus, sorry if I did pronounce it wrong, says bullying occurs when a person is exposed repeatedly and over time to negative actions on the part of one or more other people, and that negative actions occur when a person intentionally inflicts injury or discomfort upon another person through physical contact, through words, or in other ways. Individual bullying is usually characterized by a person behaving in a certain way to gain power over another person. So yeah, there's a bunch of different types of bullying. Yeah, getting bullied over being a fat ass. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, there's so many different ways of being bullied. Being bullied just for being fat when they have eating problems. Being bullied just for being a nerd. Oh, come on. Nerds deserve better. Oh, yeah, and also getting bullied for being a lesbian or getting bullied just for being a gay. Yeah, and bullying for I don't know, watching some shows that are part of your childhood. What the fuck? I don't know what the hell is up with that, but the bullying concept needs to stop. It's not only it feels bad, it's also homophobic and other shit in between. So in conclusion, Sam and Cat is one of the most intolerable shows I have ever fucking seen. I watched it a little bit, and it was fucking corny, uninspired, and downfall terrible. What a terrible fucking show I've ever seen. This cancel culture shit is such a fucking failure of constructive criticism. It's one of them concepts that got out of hand. And as for bullying, well, I have a confession to make now I ranted on. No hypocrisy intended, though. I have done it before. I have bullied someone before in my school years, but I never done it all the time, not much. But it's all because my anger got the best of me. Yeah, my anger got the best of me in that time. I was a good student at every school that I was affiliated with. I never bullied nobody, but I did sometimes get in trouble. Bullying has got the best of my anger, is what I'm saying. Even though it feels good when I was mistreated, but that didn't turn out good afterwards. Oh yeah, as for Sam and Cat, if you like that show, that's okay. If you have experience with bullying someone and now starting to regret it a lot, or have regretted before I ranted on it, then I forgive every single one of y'all who means that they regret that decision. Because I have. Now stay tuned next week for the final episode of my fucking Rant House series. I'm looking for one worse shit that I haven't fucking ripped on as of yet.